Hey guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today is Mask Monday and I've pulled some spooky Halloween questions. Today's mask is going to be the Creme Shop Be Hydrated Skin, and it is an animated bunny face mask. So, this was so very kindly gifted to me by Kim's Happy Place. Thank you, Kim. Since we're nearing the end of October, I wanted to do little costumes. So, I'm going to be wearing my bunny as my little Halloween mask. Let's see. Oh, I was so excited to see these. Oh, you know what? Let me pull my hair up because it's going to get all in my hair if I don't. Okay. Let's unwrap this. Oh, I see carrots. Let's see. I always have a hard time with unwrapping masks. Is anybody else, or is it just me? Oh, this is adorable. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Whew. Man, it gets me every time. Whew. The cool. Let's see. Oh, ain't I a pretty sight to see? Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, now I'll take what's left on my hands. Just kind of rub it on my arms, elbows. It's got moisturizing hyaluronic acid in it. Okay, let's see. Yep, this one's going to do like all of them. My chin don't want to stay. But let's see if we can do what we can. Okay, first question. Favorite horror or Halloween theme song? The Monster Mash. Name something you wouldn't want to run in a dark forest or an abandoned building. Name something you wouldn't want to run into. Furniture or a tree log if I'm running. Have you ever played with a Ouija board? No. I've seen them. I won't even allow them in my house. They scare the shit out of me. Favorite horror monster or villain? Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know who my favorite horror monster would be. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. I was home alone. It's been a couple years ago. And I was just about to fall asleep. My husband was working out of town. the kids, my daughters were still kids at the time, and one was at my parents', and I think the other one was at a friend's house. Anyway, I was home alone, and I lived in a mobile home with a tin roof, and I was just before falling asleep, and all of a sudden I heard a loud crash on my ceiling. I bet I jumped that far up out of the bed, this far up out of the bed. It scared me bad. So I called my husband. He'd already gone to bed, but I didn't care. Woke his ass up. I said, Jeff, anyway, he said, what you heard was a cat. I said, huh? He said, yeah, there was a neighborhood cat. He said, I've heard it before. He said, it sounded like something fell from the sky and landed on the ceiling. I said, yes, he says, because the cat was jumping from the shelter that we had that we parked under onto my roof. Anyway, but in that 20 minutes until I found my answer, I was scared, you-know-what-less. So that was pretty creepy. Let's see. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Yeah. Are you superstitious? No. But I don't go around breaking mirrors either. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? No, I can barely see 2 foot in front of me. Number 9, which urban legend scares you the most? Candyman. Don't ask me why, but it just does to this day. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? Thrillers. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? No. Ever made a potion of any sort? No. Do you get scared easily? Yes. My husband always tells me if I weren't so damn mean, I wouldn't get scared so much. But it's not that I get startled. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? No, I have not. Do you believe in demons and the devil? I do believe in the devil. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? I go grab my protection, and I'll leave it at that. Let's see. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? The Shining. Yep, I would choose The Shining. Oh, Johnny don't scare me. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? Well, I wear my costume every single day, my resting bitch face, but I think I'd probably be happy dressed up as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I could deal with that. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Yes. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? My weapon of choice would be a knife. Because unless you're a good shot, can't pop them in the head. But with the knife, you can do what needs to be done. My favorite show is The Walking Dead. Let's see. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? I think I'd love to go to a Halloween party. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? You know, I could possibly be all of those, but I'd probably want to be the final girl or the comic relief, as long as I'm still the final girl. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Most of the time, yes. Most of the time, I don't really want to watch anything scary at night. I'd rather watch it during the day. That's just a personal preference. Yes, I can be a scaredy cat sometimes. Let's see. Obviously, I don't have my glasses on, and I can't see far off, and my laptop is right over here, so that's why I'm reading off of it. I'm trying to squint a little bit. Let's see. While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? I'm the one who yells at the characters, and I'm the one that critiques the crap out of it. I'm like, there's a commercial on TV, and I can't remember what it's from, but it shows all these kids, and it's a horror themed, and the bad guy, you can tell he's a bad guy because he's got a mask on, and the kids are like, the car's running with lights on, you know, and the kids are like, we need to go hide. So it shows them going to go hide in a room or a barn with like all these things that could hurt them, and the bad guy in the video or in the commercial lifts up his whatever, and he just rolls his eyes like, really, this is too easy. And I've just always loved that because I think it's like an insurance company or something. Anyway, I'm always the one that's doing what that guy's doing, like rolling my eyes like, really, dumbass? Why are you running here when your car's right here? And, you know, my husband and I both do it. We will critique the crap out of something. But, you know, like I always said, well, that, you know, it doesn't make good TV or a movie if everything is so predictable. So, I'm going to take, while I'm thinking about it, the rest of the juice serum in this, and I'm just going to put it down here because this part won't stay on my chin, so I'm just going to rub that in and just kind of let this file. That'd be all right. Okay. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? I get scared. Favorite scary book? Anything by Stephen King. Well, not anything, because some of his books aren't scary. But it was pretty scary the first time I ever saw it. It took me years and years to watch that movie again. But that movie really did scare me. Or that book. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I don't know how old I was, but I was in the probably 4th grade, and I had an aunt that let me watch a scary movie, and to this day, I cannot watch another one of them. It was Friday the 13th. I can tell you which one it was. And it scarred, I mean, that movie really scarred me. To this day, I can't watch it. I can watch anything else, mostly. Friday the 13th, I can't. Or the Michael Myers ones. But it was way too young, and it was not a good good time. My mama was livid. Because, of course, I came home and I'm looking at her in the bed. I'm scared crapless. I wanted to sleep with my parents. It was just a whole ordeal. What was your first Halloween costume? Gosh, I don't remember. I can tell you what my last Halloween costume was. I dressed up as Flo from Progressive. The Flo lady. It was the cheapest costume I ever had. But it was, I mean, I looked just like it. Just like her. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? I don't think that I'm going to be dressing up for Halloween this year. Get cut it off, but the next one was, what are you going to be for Halloween this year? I don't think I'm going to dress up as Halloween. For Halloween. But if I have to, and by have to meaning if we go take the kids, I may do Flo again. It's just really easy to put together. It's just an apron, white pants, white shirt, headband, and my chucks, and I have all that. And the last one, if you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick? Well, probably the black cat, which theoretically and technically we do have a black cat. It's just at my parents' house. And she is mean she's mean too. But that's that. Now, let's go back to, let's see, which one did I pass up? No, I think I did answer all of them. Anyway, there were 30 questions, and it was called the Spooky Halloween Tag Questions, and I just found them on online. Let's see if I can even. Okay, you can go back to normal size now. Here we go. View, exit, full screen. Let's see if it pulls up the website I was on, because I just copied and pasted. Nope. It didn't. I think I have it set to clear. Anyway, you can just type in Halloween tag. Well, this mask is about, well, I still got a little bit of serum up here. Let's put this all around. This was such an adorable mask. Little bunny. All right, guys. Thank you for sticking around on this Monday morning for me. Sorry you got most of my side face. Anyway, I had a really good time doing this tag and relaxing with my mask. Just having a good old time with you guys. Alrighty. I will see you in the next video. Be beautiful and be kind.